update for you. Today has been another day where it has just been absolutely well too warm. In fact, we should be around 63 degrees and our high today was into the mid 70s once again. And this is just the beginning of a warming trend for us. We're going to see temperatures even higher tomorrow. Here's a look at our current satellite and radar. We've been having some cloud cover kind of moving through. You can see the clouds that are over the Carolinas right now. That actually brought us a little bit of rainfall a little bit earlier today. Not everybody saw rain, but some of us did. Here's a look at what we're looking at right now. Mostly clear skies. We're having a break in the clouds for right now. But as far as our 24-hour rain totals are concerned, Northwest Georgia and North Georgia saw rain today. Even some raindrops trickling into Cobb County earlier this afternoon. We are dry and we should be staying dry throughout the rest of this evening. We might be seeing some rain showers develop late Thursday, but that's only if you're in North Georgia. We'll get to that in a minute. Here's a live look into our tower camera. One thing you can notice is that camera foggy? Yes, it is. It's not your eyes. It's definitely got a little bit of a fog to it. It's currently 66 degrees and it feels like 66. Check out this humidity, 87%. That is very high compared to what we saw earlier this week. On Monday, that humidity was at a 21%. Now, do we like to be humid? No, absolutely not. But because it's so dry, this is going to help alleviate some of those wildfire concerns and some of that drought that we've been seeing. I do anticipate our drought monitor to be a little bit worse tomorrow when it comes out, but any humidity, any kind of moisture we can get really does help. Here's a look at our current temperatures. It's still 67 degrees here in Metro Atlanta, 65 in Dallas, Georgia, and around 61 over in Lawrenceville, 63 in Lithonia, and 65 down in Noonan. It is definitely very warm outside, unseasonably warm. And as we take a look about the clear skies moving through Midtown this evening, it's going to stay warm overnight tonight as we prepare for tomorrow morning. We're talking about lows into the upper 50s. And one other thing to note, for the rest of tonight and going into tomorrow, we will have a visibility concern. In fact, right now, you can see down in really central Georgia, there's less than 2 miles, really less than a mile of visibility in LaGrange. Thomaston, there's only 2.5 miles of visibility in Peachtree City. And you can kind of see it's starting to sneak up just a little bit across Metro Atlanta. So even in Marietta, there's 7 miles of visibility. A clear sky is 10 miles of visibility. So that fog is already starting to build. You need to make sure that you are prepared for this because it does look like we could see some really patchy and dense fog really start to develop between now and around 11 a.m. tomorrow morning. So make sure that you are ready for this. Low beams and extra time. That's the best way to fight the fog. You want to make sure that you have your low beams on for sure. Here's a look at that fog forecast for you. Over the next few hours, and even as we head into the overnight hours, around 2 a.m. on Thursday, you can really see that fog really start to develop. When you see that orange, that's gone down to 0 miles of visibility. So very dense fog. You can see there on the scale. You need to make sure that you allow extra time in the morning. The kiddos will be out on the bus stop at this time. Allow that extra time. By the time we get to around 12 p.m., we will start to clear out just a little bit. Your forecasted highs for tomorrow around 77 degrees here in Metro Atlanta, maybe 79. Rome, maybe 80. Here's the deal. We could see these temperatures get a little bit warmer tomorrow. It all depends on that cloud cover and if the sunshine comes through. The clouds, they're holding some of this warmth in right now, but in order to see us in that upper 79, 80 degree range, we really need to see a little bit of clearing with those clouds, and then that would help push us over our record. But right now I'm thinking that we're probably going to be very close to it. Here's a look at your planner in the morning. 9 a.m. fog still sticking around. I can't stress it enough. Allow extra time tomorrow morning. Temperatures will be rising throughout the day and humidity as well. 3 p.m. feeling like 80 degrees, 78 degrees is your actual temperature. One thing that we are continuing to monitor or increased rain chances. Since we talked last night, it does look like we could be seeing some heavier rain showers really start to develop on your Friday. It looks like we have a better chance to see some rain arriving Friday evening. It does look like we could dry out on Saturday, but then we'll be watching a second front that could be coming on Tuesday. So let's time it all out for you. What can you expect? First of all, this is a system that could be coming through Thursday evening. Thursday during the day, we'll have some partly cloudy skies, temperatures well above average. We know that, right? Put this into motion, maybe seeing a few isolated showers clip North Georgia, maybe around 8 or 9 o'clock tomorrow night. Then we're going to continue to stay dry as we head overnight into your Friday. Friday afternoon around lunchtime, Northwest Georgia will see rainfall first, then heavier rainfall will follow. Metro Atlanta seeing rain around 3, 4 o'clock. So right at your evening commute time, you can expect some heavier rain showers, and that will be continuing pretty much all evening long. By the time we get to midnight, we'll start to dry out just a little bit. If you have any Friday night football plans or anything like that, make sure you have your rain gear with you. I know a lot of schools are still in the playoffs right now, so just make sure that you are prepared for that rain. Saturday's not going to be a complete washout. In fact, right now, model trends are showing that by Saturday afternoon, we're going to start to see some clearing with those clouds, and those temperatures will start to climb as well. Rain chances, we kept the 40% for your Saturday, definitely upped the rain chances for your Friday, though, because it does look more likely like Friday evening will be the best time for us to see some rain. Let's time out our long range futurecast for you. Around 6:30, seeing that rainfall, this American model kind of has that rainfall lingering into Saturday afternoon, but then it clears out before Saturday night. This is the second system that we're watching. This system is actually probably more important because it's getting closer to the Thanksgiving travel day. The big travel day is on Wednesday. So we're talking about this rainfall on the way in. It does look like maybe Wednesday morning, we could be seeing this front just kind of stall out, and it does look like we could be seeing some rain. As of right now, it doesn't look like severe weather, so if you have any flights, that's good. And if you don't like turbulence, unfortunately, I can't do anything about that, but it does look like we could be seeing some morning rain showers. And then you can see even now, the models are holding on to this rainfall even into Wednesday night, maybe even some strong storms headed through portions of Mississippi, even Louisiana. So if you are traveling back west and across the south, that could definitely be impacting your travel as well. Here in Atlanta, when we talk about a rainfall comparison and how much rain we are anticipating to receive really in the next 5 days, anywhere from ½ of an inch to an inch. The models are kind of continuing to not really agree on how much rainfall we could be seeing. We do know we will be getting at least a good amount of rain. Will it be enough to clear our drought conditions? I don't think so. But the secondary front that could be coming in on Wednesday, that could help us out even more, but we really do need this rainfall. After the rain, for your Thanksgiving forecast, things do look a little bit drier. However, it's something that we're going to have to continue to monitor when we talk about what you can expect for Thanksgiving. We do 7-day forecasts, so we're going to continue to watch this, and then tomorrow will be the first day that you'll see that official Turkey Day forecast from us here at 11 Alive. Here's that 7-day forecast for tomorrow. 77 degrees, mostly dry. We'll have some partly cloudy skies throughout the day. Friday, 76 degrees, tracking some evening, really some afternoon and evening rain showers that kind of linger over into your Saturday morning. Then as we prepare for Sunday, the second half of your weekend, looking drier and cooler for that Monday as well. And then 20% chance of rain for your Tuesday and Wednesday. We're getting closer and closer to Thanksgiving. Your Wednesday forecast does look a little bit wet, at least in the morning hours. It'll be something that we continue to watch. But for now, I'm meteorologist Danielle Moss, and we will put on some radar loops so that you can continue to watch and forecast on your own. And also, we will be on late tonight. If you are waiting for us to come on the 11 Alive Plus app or on 11 Alive, we'll be on a little bit late because of Wicked. However, I will see you then.